So I posted this yesterday. You guys are like, oh man, you guys don't train legs. And this is the suffering I have to go through to get legs like that. So yeah, don't train legs. You're better off with chicken legs.
Slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal.
Okay guys, today is rest day and it is 8 a.m. outside, as you can see there, but we're going to be doing a fasted cardio on abs. So today is mostly just my cardio. So I just got done with my cardio, fast cardio, which is like 20 minutes. I'll be doing more of it later in the day. So today we're going to be doing the superset based exercise. So we're going to be doing 4 exercises. I'm going to be showing you the order of what I do and how I do them. So let's start with the hanging leg raises. So for my abs, I have 2 kind of routines. I train them every day, or at least try to train them every day. If not every day, I'll do every other day. One ab routine is like a superset based ab workout, which is I'll pick 4 exercises and I'll do them back to back and then take a 1-minute rest and then do 4 sets of each. All right, so the second exercise is going to be targeted for the lower abs as well. It's going to be declining leg raises. When training abs, it's super critical that it's not about the reps, it's more about how you do them. It's about breathing, it's about contracting your abs. And that's why I don't like to really count my reps. It's usually between 15 to 25 reps. As long as I'm hitting that, it's all good, but it's more about breathing and contracting the abs. The third exercise is going to be decline crunches. And the last exercise is going to be cable crunches, which is actually my favorite exercise. Leg raises and cable crunches are my favorite exercises. Just the way you can contract your abs, the way you feel, and just feel this hits your abs the best. So 3 sets, 4 exercises, takes about 10 to 15 minutes. And I'll do this one day. The next day I'll do 1 ab exercise, 10 minutes, and then repeat that. And then switch up the exercises every now and then just to keep it interesting. But yeah, I really feel like in order to get good abs, you want to train them every day, or if not every other day at least, just to get some good separation, get those nice 3D blocky abs, especially if you don't have genetically thick abs. Like I don't have genetically thick abs, I have to work on them. So whether it's rest day or not, we still want to do the cardio, we still want to train the abs, we just want to give our central nervous system, CNS, a break, which is what I do on my rest days, especially on prep. Alright guys, we are 4 weeks out and today's my rest day. So the only thing we get to do is a little bit of cardio and some abs and a lot of stretching and recovery work. So I do my cardio 50 minutes a day right now, even on rest days. 30 minutes is fasted, 20 minutes I usually do post-workout, but today there's no workout, so we're going to be doing 20 minutes outside just to make it a little bit more fun and enjoy the great views. And I'm only here in the country for another week before I go down to LA. So you know what? Let's soak in the cold and the winter and the snow. So that's pretty much it. The main point is to keep your heart rate at 125 to 130. Should be able to have a normal conversation. And when I'm doing my cardio outside, that's sort of like visualize that I'm able to have a conversation if I had to with somebody. And that's the heart rate I like to hit. Every now and then I'll do a little bit of sprint to get the heart rate really high and then go bring it back down. So that's pretty much it. It's time to go. This is done. I'm gonna eat my meal, go to my chiropractor, my massage therapist, and do some rehab work for my injuries. And that's pretty much it. So it's been, actually we're gonna all be also going for grocery shopping, show you guys, because that's what I do on my rest days as well. Grocery shop, meal prep, and just active recovery work. Whew. All right, we are here. Now here, I go to 3 different kinds of specialists. One is a chiropractor, second is a massage therapist, and third is Danny, who we are going to today, who does pretty much a lot of variety, like fascial stretch treatment, Shockwave, which is really essential for my QL, and Graston and cupping. So yeah. Tired, 4 weeks out, and we also, this is rest day but still tiring. I was gonna say, no, I was gonna say we have a leg workout to train after. I'm like, nah, stop it. Hey Danny, how you doing, bro? Good, how you doing? I literally spend the same amount of time I spend in the gym, I spend in these clean excellent places. It's been unreal for the last 2 years. Before that wasn't as much, but once my QL got injured last year in February, and I kept doing 6 shows. I did 6 shows in like, 3 months. I just never healed after that. And then after the Olympia, I was supposed to give rest, but I didn't because I wanted to grow and I wanted to compete this year too. And it did heal at that time, but it came back, and it came back with other problems such as quads and glutes and chest, and like, it's just everything's linked together with the posterior chain. And finally, now after this year's Olympia, there is no ifs, no buts. It's gonna be a full-on rehab and strengthening my QL, going to physio, starting from the ground zero and all the way up, so I can start lifting the way I used to and the way train I used to. Because I'm still 27, I'm just about to turn 27. If these injuries keep hampering my progress the way they are right now, I won't have a long career. So, gotta make sure we are in for the long haul, even if you have to take a few months off the progress. So yeah, the next few months, I guess January, February, March, are all gonna be about recovery and rehab, and these guys are gonna be helping me with that. Right now it's just maintenance. We are just putting Band-Aid on the injury, not really recovering it. So, and then the QL, yeah, it's gonna be painful as hell.
Start with the Shockwave, yeah. Do the QL. Well, let's put this down for you, but you know what? It's okay.
I was gonna wait for it, but I'm like, man.
It's all good. This is better for the camera. It's clean, bro. It's clean.
Okay.
Fucking guy. We're using the focal Shockwave. What it does is it actually bypasses through the skin. It's different from a regular Shockwave. This is actually the only real true Shockwave. What's going on is that it's bypassing the skin, going straight to the bone, to the muscle tendon. It's gonna feel kind of achy. It's gonna resonate inside, breaking up any kind of scar tissue. How does that feel there? Nothing? A bit higher up. Right there. No, not yet. Yeah, there. It's somewhat comfortable, right?
A little bit comfortable for the torture. Yeah, I feel it.
posted this yesterday, and guys were like, "Oh, men's physique guys don't train legs," and this is the suffering I have to go through to get legs like that. So, yeah, don't train legs.
You're better off with chicken legs.
It's instant. It's you feel this shit instantly. I told you that day too. It's this shit is like the only thing that you'll feel instantly. See the smile on my face? I fucking feel good. Alright, so we're gonna be starting with some veggies. Now on prep I like to eat zucchini, Brussels sprouts and asparagus. So I have Brussels sprouts at home, frozen ones, but I don't have zucchini, so I'm gonna get some zucchini from here. And then I also got some mushrooms for the egg whites. Now my carbs are still around 200 and then 800 on my high days. So I like to have some yam fries cooked in air fryer. It tastes the best. Like I only started doing this a few weeks ago and it's the best thing I've ever had. So if you don't have an air fryer, get an air fryer, get some yams and make yam fries. It's so tasty. You can even get potatoes, but I like the yams more. Right, so I only have it on the high carb days for one of the meals, for yams. Other days on low carbs, I only have oats and rice and the veggies and the fats and protein. All right, so I've started incorporating a little bit of turkey in my diet just because chicken gets too monotonous. So I'll have like a meal, one meal of this on my high carb day, which is the ground turkey breast. And of course, the chicken breast, the staple. This is my favorite seasoning to use on chicken. Mrs. Dash, no sodium, extra spicy. This is what I use for chicken. I actually have it at home, so I'm not gonna get it, but I use this with some lemon juice and marinate my chicken and then barbecue it. This is something I wish I could be eating right now. I'm a big cereal person. In off season, post-workout meal is always cereal. So this is right now heaven, but we're gonna stick to the diet. We only got 4 more weeks. Oats, the staple, especially when you're dieting down. It has high fiber, and when your carbs are low, I like to have at least 2 meals of oats because it's so filling. First meal and then pre-workout meal. Another protein source I like to eat is fish. As you saw, I was eating my fish meal, so I like to use tilapia as my fish. 1 or 2 meals a day of fish, 3 meals of chicken, and then 1 meal of egg white. We got omega-3 eggs, not the regular one. You need to buy the omega-3 ones. So make sure that the package you get, it says omega-3. It's higher in the omega-3 fatty acids, which is what you want. And then we have the egg whites. So 1 whole egg and 250 ml egg whites for meal 1 with 1 scoop of whey. So you guys saw that I didn't get any fats. I have almond butter at home. I have avocados at home. And those are the only fat sources I eat. I also have salmon at home, so I didn't buy salmon. So these are the 3 fat sources, and my fats have gone down now that we are 4 weeks out. So they're only like 25-30 grams a day. So I usually have one avocado, half an avocado, 1 serving of avocado, and 1 tablespoon of almond butter, 1 whole egg, and 3 ounces of salmon. So that's usually my fats. Carbs, rice I did not get. I have a lot of rice at home, so that's all usually my 90% of my carbs that I eat. The rest is oatmeal and yams on my high carb days for 1 meal. And that's pretty much it. Simple. We got the zucchini, asparagus, and Brussels sprouts for the veggies. I have the others at home, and the zucchini we're gonna get from here. Nice, simple. Keep it as straightforward as possible for the next like 4 weeks. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll take you guys along to the entire journey. We have more episodes coming, and it's gonna be fun. 4 weeks out, Mr. Olympia.